So Google, the company who built itself on making a search bar for the internet, has only just now added, actually it's still rolling out, a search bar to Google Stadia, which is absolutely ridiculous, and they're promoting it as a big new feature. Google. And this was actually one of Linus's complaints. He did a big video covering the different cloud gaming services, and one of the things he ran into with Stadia was you can't search for games. Doesn't make any sense, and they've only just rolled it out, which I think to me, especially since they don't need any complex, crazy searching algorithms or anything like that for Stadia, like, I think to me it comes down to how effectively neglected Stadia was. Like, Stadia was a project, a lot of the Google way of like taking on projects is to not give it enough resources, not give it enough time or access to things, and then assume, basically letting it dangle there, and if it happens to survive despite all odds, then they'll invest in it. But if it can't meet their crazy like restrictions and fails because they don't give it the support it needs, then they just cut it off. And so I think Stadia has unfortunately been one of these things. They are still working on it despite the fact that it's been a massive failure so far, but they are still working on it. So hopefully it turns into something cool. What I hate to see is that there's all these streaming sites that are having issues, but that a lot of people were pretty excited for. Like, game streaming could easily supplement PC gaming for a lot of people in the future, just like in general. But until it's more stabilized and stuff, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to support it. And so you get into this chicken and the egg scenario. Do you spend money on a game streaming service and support it and help make it a reality, but then risk them shutting down and you losing all your purchases? Or do you withhold your money, not support the app, and then it shuts down and isn't supported anyway? Like, I don't know.